Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord X here, coming at you once again with a brand new comic shop pickups video. And yes, I missed last week. I do apologize for that, but that only means this week I've got a shit ton of comics to go over. That's right, I've got a ton here actually. Some I've read, some I haven't read, so bear with me a little bit for these. But let's just kick off the show. I got a couple of little extras as well. And yeah, let's do this. First off, we have another Battle World tie-in, another Secret Wars tie-in. I cannot speak today, I'm so excited. And that is Marvel Zombies. That's right, Marvel Zombies are back. It's one of my favorite series, and I did read this book. It's quite good. I enjoyed it. Don't really have much to say about it other than that it's good. It's really enjoyable. So let's keep the trend moving here because I do have a lot of comics to talk about. This next one I haven't read yet. It's another Secret Wars tie-in, and that is Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps. So there you go. Very nice looking cover. I'm assuming this book is awesome, as the Captain Marvel books usually are. Then next, another one that I have read, and this was quite enjoyable. It is Miss Deadpool and the Howling Commandos. This was a fun monster romp, to say the very least, and I am looking forward to the next issue. Kind of has a little bit of an Indiana Jones vibe to it, and Deadpool narrated the thing. And it's quite funny because near the beginning of the book he dies, and he talks in one little panel. It's like, man, this sucks. I've died 2 times in the last month. So yeah, that was really funny. So yeah, I really enjoyed this tie-in. Looking forward to the next one. Which, by the way, right now, man, the tie-ins that we have going for Secret World and Battle World, I want to read them all, but it's impossible to keep up with everything. Next, we have issue number 16 of Miss Marvel. This one is titled... Whoa. No, it's not titled Whoa. It's titled The Last Days of Miss Marvel. So, very cool looking cover. Haven't read this one yet, but I have been collecting the books, so there you go. Next up, we have a variant cover for Deadpool's Secret Wars, or in this case, it's Gwenpool's Secret Wars. That's right, Gwen Stacy's got a variety of variant covers for this month, and I decided to pick this one up. I thought it was pretty cool. Her dressed up as Deadpool, with a couple of, or at least one, dead body floating in the water. So I thought it was an interesting cover, decided to pick it up. I do need to read that one. The first issue was rather good. Next up, we have issue number 2 of Old Man Logan, and it looks like he's fighting Young Man Logan there on the cover. Still haven't read the first issue yet, so I'm probably going to wait till all of these are out and read them all together, because I love the Old Man Logan storyline that came out last year or the year before, I forget now. Really good. Alright, let's move into some DC comics. I'm actually going through this rather quickly. I've got other things to do. I've got a podcast to edit, so yeah, trying to move through this as quick as I can. Next up, we have issue number 1. That's right, a brand new series that started off this week, and that is Starfire, issue number 1. Starfire is one of my favorite Teen Titans characters. I have the Kokio Budia statue of her. One of my favorite statues, actually. And yeah, I read this issue. It's fun, it's amusing, and I'm looking forward to more. So I'll probably keep collecting the Starfire issues. And next up, the final DC book for this week. It is issue number 41 of Catwoman. I really, really like this cover. I thought it was really clever and cool. So yeah, there you go. Catwoman, issue number 41. Haven't read it yet. And the final book I have to talk about this week, it's not Marvel, it's not DC, it's Dark Horse, and I just finished reading it. I had to read it before I started recording this because, yeah, I really wanted to talk about this one, and that is issue number 3 of 4 of Archie vs. Predator. Yes, another issue. And holy shit. They continue to go with the tone of Archie comics, but throw in the wild card of the Predator. And man, oh man, was this cool. I mean, this was a cool, sick, twisted issue. Like, if you're a fan of Archie Comics, I used to be a diehard fan when I was younger. Actually, I can thank Archie Comics for getting me into comics in the first place. And yeah, this brought back a bit of nostalgia, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god, you're killing my childhood in the most wonderful way possible. And yeah, it's awesome. A couple of main characters actually die in this issue, and they set it up great for the final issue, which is coming out, I don't know when, but I'm really, really excited for it. If you haven't read the first 2 issues yet, I really recommend that you do. Archie vs. Predator is just a fun read. It's really amusing. If you love sick and twisted violence, it's right up your alley. If you hate Archie comics, you'd probably love seeing the characters die off the way they have in this book. So yeah, I cannot recommend this series enough. Please go buy this book. It is worth your time. And guys, that's going to do it for the comics of this Comic Shop Pickups video, but I do have 2 extra things. One, I do have a pop vinyl. I did post this on Twitter, I believe, but I'll show it here again for those of you that may have missed that. I picked up the Catbug pop vinyl. Look at how cute he is. If you haven't watched Bravest Warriors, I do recommend that you do. It's a fun series. You can find all of the episodes on YouTube, of course. So yeah, Catbug. I mean, how could I not get this adorable little bugger? Look at him. So yeah, that's really cool. And the final thing that I picked up, I can't really display it here, but I will probably stick up a little picture right there, the one that I posted on Twitter, and that is I got a Final Fantasy VII Advent Children wall scroll of Aerith, or Ares, whichever way you want to call her. And yeah, it's beautiful, it's stunning. I'm not too sold on the quality of the wall scroll itself. The other ones I have feel much better, but the design is just beautiful, and I had to buy it after the announcement of Final Fantasy VII being remade. So yeah, had to do it, and it filled a gap that I've been wanting to fill on my wall now for a little while. So happy as a clam that I got that wall scroll, and now I have 6 of them. 7 of them actually. I forgot this one right here. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I thank you again so much for watching. I've been Lord X. You've been awesome. I should be back again next week, I hope, with another Comic Shop Pickups video. And until then, I will catch you next time.